Gip, how you feeling today?
I want to talk about yourself.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Can you please tell me a bit about yourself?
Well, my name is GIP from the south side of Atlanta. A songwriter, photographer, a barber, amongst many other things. I'm a creator. That's what I am.
All right. So, what's your philosophy on life?
My philosophy is God is present, I am the sun. In order for any of us to live, the sun must shine. Now, I know seemingly it come off as a religious statement, but it's more so a spiritual statement because we are spiritual beings having a human being experience. So it's just understanding that God is a code name for creators, which we all are. So we all must shine our light.
Now, how did you come up with your stage name, GIP?
Well, it's not necessarily a stage name, but it's part of my last name, which is GIP. Gibson is my last name. So I took GIP, and that's why I got the philosophy of where I stand on in life. GIP, God is present, I am the sun. So yeah, that's where I got it from.
Okay. Now, after looking on your website, I saw Experiment of Light. And this is also the logo here behind you?
Correct.
Okay, so what is the Experiment of Light?
Experiment of Light. All right, so the concept started, I had a cousin of mine who texted me, I think it was back in 2015. He seen that I was posting music online. And he asked me was I finna release a mixtape. And I was like, you can call it that. He was like, well, what would you call it? And my statement, like that just popped in my mind, was Experiment of Light. The reason I said it is because Experiment of Light is, we all have a light within us. And everything that I present to you, how I'm speaking, how I present myself, it's an experiment with the light that I have inside of me. So it's just understanding that we all have a light, and you must experiment with that light to understand yourself. So that's where I came from.
Okay, Gip. Now, I know for many up-and-coming creatives like yourself, there tends to be many barriers and obstacles that you have to face. Okay. So what are you doing in order to make sure your vision comes to life and that you reach your goals?
Well, me personally, I hold myself to a certain standard. I know what I'm here to do, and I know my purpose. So I hold myself to the standard of creating the art that I know I'm put here to do. I know that I'm put here to present a certain culture. You know what I mean? So I just want to present it to the people how it comes to me. And since I've took the time to study myself, to know what I want to say and how I want to deliver it, I'm going to hold myself to that standard, which a lot of, I guess, artists don't, because, you got people that kind of submit themselves to doing what's cool at the time, or I don't care what's cool, or I'm just doing what I know I'm here to do.
Right.
So I just hold myself to that standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one thing that you've learned while on your business and creative ventures that you would like to share with others?
Something my father told me. He told me that you can do everything right and things still not go your way, which is one of the things that I have come across in my business venture. But just remaining focused, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be things in life that knock you down, but you can't stay down. You gotta get back up. So just staying focused and knowing, like, once you know your mission and your goal, like, things gonna come up, things gonna rise, but you know what I mean, that's life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong enough to deal with it.
Right.
So
Inspire, Empower, Uplift is the slogan of the Black Maverick.
okay.
Do you have any encouraging words you'd like to share with the Black community?
The thing about it is, I feel like life, it will test you, and there will be no point in life where temptation and test will not be a part of life. And the key is to know yourself. In many situations, people don't know themselves, so they react in ways that are not pleasing to them because they haven't been in certain situations, and things arise, and then they kind of act in a way that's not necessarily conducive to where they're going. So the key really is to know yourself and really know what you're here to do. My name is Gip. You can find me on IG at GodIsPresent8. Also, you can find me on my website at experimentoflight.com. There you can find my music video, Elevate Your Mind. Also, we have, I'm working on a podcast right now, Elevation Talk Podcast. And at the top of the year, we'll be releasing a new project called Becoming One with the Sun. This is my time. My name is Gip. God is present, I am the sun. And we are.